let's go over the pros and cons of living in North Wales, Pennsylvania, so you know if this quaint town is right for you or not. Hey there, I'm Corey Benhart. I'm a local Pennsylvania realtor here in the Philadelphia suburbs. I would love to help you find your perfect Pennsylvania home. All of my contact information is down below, and I look forward to hearing from you. Let's get started. Starting out with the first pro of living in North Wales, which is the cost of living, and more specifically, the average home sale price in North Wales. According to the MLS, the median sales price of a home in North Wales is $348,000, which may seem incredibly low depending on where in the country or where in the world you're moving from. The thing about North Wales is it's a bit of a hidden gem town because it's a small town in an amazing location surrounded by a lot larger and more popular towns. So when it comes to the cost of living, it's a lot lower than those larger towns around it without sacrificing the location. Just a couple of the more popular and larger towns that surround North Wales are Montgomeryville, Doylestown, Lansdale, Harleysville, etc. Let's take a quick look and see what type of home you can get for the median sales price in North Wales. Alright, so taking a look here at some of the recently sold homes in North Wales, we can see that there's a nice mixture of row homes, twins, and single family homes. Here's a single family home that was completely renovated and is absolutely beautiful. For this price point in North Wales, it looks like you can get between a 3 and 4 bedroom home, anywhere from around 1,300 to 2,000 square feet. Alright, so the second pro that we're going to talk about is the school district that services North Wales. The school district that services North Wales is the North Penn School District, which is one of the largest in the entire county. Taking a look here at niche.com, North Penn is rated an A overall rating and is ranked as the 8th best district in Montgomery County, which is the largest county that makes up the Philadelphia suburbs. North Penn has a teachers to student ratio of 15:1. North Penn High School is actually one of the largest high schools in the entire state, with a population of over 3,000 kids and a total building size of over 90,000 square feet. Alright, so the next pro of living in North Wales is obviously the location, which we went over a little bit earlier in the video. North Wales is less than an hour commute to Center City, Philadelphia, obviously depending on the time of day and the overall traffic. It's also right next to Lansdale, which is a very popular suburb with a fast growing downtown with a lot of new luxury apartments, new construction homes, brand new restaurants, bars, and breweries. Lansdale does have more of a city feel, although it is out in the suburbs. North Wales is also right next to Montgomeryville, which has just about every single large retailer and restaurant that you can really imagine. Everything from Costco, Trader Joe's, Wegmans, Target, Home Goods, Marshalls, Raymore and Flanigan, Old Navy, Best Buy, and truly every other store that you could really think of, Montgomeryville has it. The last town that we'll go over that is in somewhat close proximity to North Wales, which is Doylestown. Doylestown is the complete opposite of Lansdale and Montgomeryville. Doylestown does not have a bit of a city feel or is anywhere as large as both of those other towns, because Doylestown is a very small, local downtown area type feel, and every single shopping and dining option in the center of Doylestown is completely locally owned mom and pop shops, and there's really not that many large restaurant and retailers at all. There's also tons of great community parks and walking trails, also along with walking downtown North Wales, which has great locally owned restaurants as well. They also have some amazing community events each and every year, including their annual Easter egg hunt, their cleanup day in downtown North Wales, their tree lighting, and so much more. If you want to live somewhere that has a great downtown community feel that is surrounded by tons of larger towns with plenty to do in an amazing school district, North Wales might be a great option for you. Alright, so before we get into the cons of living in North Wales, we have one last pro to go over, which is the overall walkability of North Wales. Because there's a great little downtown area in North Wales, along with so many great parks, hiking trails, biking, running, etc., the overall walkability in North Wales is pretty great. Looking at the overall rating for the walkability in North Wales, it rates a 74 out of 100, which means it is quite walkable. Alright, so now let's get into the cons of living in North Wales, starting with the first one, which is the lack of nightlife. If you're somebody who wants to live in a town that is vibrant and alive and awake at night, and there's plenty to do, plenty of clubs, entertainment, bars, etc., North Wales may not be the best town for you. Since North Wales is a pretty small town, there's really not that much nightlife, except for a couple of bars that stay open just a little past midnight on the weekends. But since you are pretty close to some of the larger towns that has the downtown nightlife feel, including even driving down to Philadelphia, then if you're okay with commuting to get to some great nightlife, then North Wales might still be a great option for you. All right, so the next con that we have to talk about is the traffic because of where North Wales is truly located. Since North Wales is surrounded by much larger towns where tons of people come and go every single day, that means there are some pretty populated roadways all around North Wales, which is great, but when it comes to rush hour or even traveling on the weekends, that means that there can be some pretty significant traffic all around North Wales during those times. North Wales is surrounded by some pretty significant roadways such as 476, 202, and 309, which are very heavily traveled. Another con of living in North Wales is the lack of job opportunities, and that's just because the overall small town feel of North Wales, there's really not that many large corporations or companies or anything like that in downtown North Wales whatsoever. If you end up finding a job outside of North Wales, that's fantastic, but then that brings us back to the very heavily trafficked roadways during rush hour, and those definitely aren't ideal during those times of day. If you can work remotely, or maybe if you can travel to and from work outside of the normal rush hour times, then you might have no issue being that close to all of those major roadways. And also, if you're okay with using the train in North Wales, you may not be concerned about the lack of jobs or having to make the commute along with everybody else. Whether North Wales is the town for you or not, I would love to help you find the perfect town so that you can purchase your perfect Pennsylvania home in. All of my contact information is below, but until then, I will see you over on this next video.